Hello everyone. For this part of the video, I will be doing a voiceover. I haven't done a voiceover in a very long time, actually. I'm not really that good at them, but I'll try my best. So to start out with the sock curls, I'm just gonna part my hair down the middle, and I'm gonna separate it into two sections for my two sock curls, one on each side. Just gonna brush it through real quick, get out any tangles or knots or anything. It wasn't too bad, actually. I was surprised at the lack of knots. Okay, now I'm gonna give my hair a quick spritz. This works best with, like, hair that's slightly damp. So, I have a bottle of salt water, actually, that I'm gonna be using. Oh, there's stuff in the background there. Just gonna try and get rid of that, I guess. Oh, okay. Looks better. So I'm gonna give it the lightest, tiniest little spritz. Not too much. Don't want the hair too wet because when it's inside the sock curl, it's not gonna dry properly overnight. So just the teeniest, tiniest little bit of a spritz. And the salt in the water is going to add the tiniest bit of hold as well. So that's a added bonus for me. Oh, okay. Well, so I guess we're gonna put the sock on that way. I'm just gonna secure it at the top of my head with a, I think they're called duckbill clips. Just so it doesn't move around anywhere. I've placed it at the top of my head, a little ways back from the front of my head. And now I'm just gonna grab that first section and start wrapping it around. And when you wrap it around and bring the hair back to the front, I'm going to grab another section, add it to that section, and then wrap them both around together. And then you just keep adding sections. Every time you wrap the hair around and bring it back to the front, you add a section until you have all of your hair incorporated in the curl that's going around the sock. Some of the videos that I watched to kind of get an idea of how to do this, they just wrapped all of the hair together in one big section at the bottom. I wanted a little more volume. I wanted curl a little higher up, so I started with smaller sections higher up on the sock, higher up on my head, and I just kept adding as I went around and around and around. There we go, there's another section, adding that to the hair in my hand. And you can see as I'm wrapping, the hair around the sock, I'm keeping it nice and flat against the sock. I'm not just twisting it around willy-nilly. There was sort of a technique at work here. A little bit of one. You get a nicer curl, that way a nicer ringlet if the hair stays nice and flat. And you keep wrapping it sort of in the same direction. There's a kind of close-up of my handiwork there. Wrap that around again, and I believe this is the last section for this side. And now that all the hair is incorporated in the clump in my hand, I'm just going to keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping until I reach the end. Now you stick your hand up into the sock, grab your hair, and then yank the end of the sock up over the sock curl, over the coil of hair that you made around it. There's me looking real confused. I tried to take the duckbill clip out. It stuck to my hair a little bit. I was a little frustrated there for a sec. Now I'm gonna start on the other side. My hair is actually quite fine. It's a little thin, so 2 sock curls was more than enough for me. If you have thicker hair, then you might need more than 2 socks. I guess I decided to put the duckbill clip back in. Probably so that it didn't travel down and sort of move around as I was working on the other sock curl on the other side of my head there. So I've just sped this up a lot for you because, you know, you already saw me doing the one side, so I'm not gonna make you sit through the whole thing in normal speed, so we got the speed round here. There's kind of a better view of what I'm doing with the hair section by section. And there we go. Stick your hand in, grab a hold of that coil that you made, pull her up. There's a quick shot of my my beautiful part that's totally straight. It felt straight to me. It apparently was not. That's okay though. I wasn't looking for perfection. There's kind of a close-up of my handiwork. The socks weren't quite long enough to... The socks weren't quite long enough to go all the way up and, you know, sort of grab onto the hair properly, so I grabbed these scrunchies, because I'm going to be sleeping on these overnight, so just to help the socks sort of stay on the hair, and now I shall go to sleep. I'm going to sleep on these all night, and I'll see you in the morning, I guess. Okay, so it's the next morning. I have slept on these. They've been in my hair for like, I've been up for a few hours in preparation for this. So all in all, they've probably been in my hair for about 12 hours. So, like, they've been in my hair for a good few hours. and I'm ready to take them out. They were pretty comfortable to sleep on, obviously. They're socks. I attached the scrunchies to sort of like keep them on because like I didn't feel like searching for socks, for like longer tube socks that would kind of like fold all the way over. You're supposed to like tuck this part into this end bit of the sock, but my socks apparently weren't long enough. Anyway, so now it's time for the big reveal. I really hope this works. This is probably going to be pretty wonky up in the front because my hair does have like a natural wave / curl pattern. It can never decide what it is, a wave or a curl. But I have all these, I also have like cowlicks up here. So I got all these short bits and I have weird curly bits on the side. See, there's like short hairs and they do weird things. So it's probably gonna be wonky here and here. Oh well. Let's see how I did. Scratchy number 1. This one fell down a little bit. This one used to be like higher up. The sock shrunk overnight. That's okay. I'm excited because if this actually works and I can get like that really cute swoopy, like swoopy away from the face kind of curl. Ooh. Because I honestly, like, I don't know how to style my hair. I don't have the patience for it a lot of the time. That fell down. I don't want to pull on my hair, so I have to try and find the end. There's the end. I hope this works. I hope I don't create too much, like, frizz. Because my hair gets really frizzy. Here, let's try to just, like, shake it loose. And then unroll it. Oh, that works so much better. Look at all the cute little ringlets. My hair looks so short. Like my hair, you saw in the like application process, my hair is like down to here. Look at how short and bouncy. I'm not in focus. It's adorable. I love it. Ooh. Okay. If this actually, like, if this doesn't look half bad, dude, I'm doing this all the time.
Here's the end. Unravel that a bit. Shake. And roll.
This is a lot easier than, like, unrolling it from the bottom. Look at the cute little ringlets. I look like Shirley Temple. Oh, this is too much. Okay. So the curls probably wouldn't be this tight if I had only left it, like, the socks in for 3 or 4 hours. It would be a little bit of a looser curl, but since I've had these in for, like, forever, you have no idea the joy. Like, it really doesn't take much to make me happy. But that makes me happy. Look at that. Now, all of the lovely ladies in the videos that I was watching, they raked their fingers through it to create more of like a relaxed wave / curl kind of deal. I don't want to ruin them. Oh well, I can just do it again. I can just do it again. Because they're socks. This is the best thing ever. I think this is my favorite thing. So I'm just gonna start raking my fingers through them gently because my hair gets frizzy real quick. Just to loosen up the curls a little bit. So I honestly don't think, at least like especially for someone with hair as fine as mine, I do have very fine hair. Yeah, see, this is annoying. Anyway, ridiculous. Anyway, for someone with hair as fine as mine, you probably don't need to leave it in as long as I did. You don't need to leave it in overnight, maybe a couple hours. A couple hours will probably be enough. So I'm just softening those curls up. Okay, let's take a look at the back. I will try and like how it looks. What do you think? It is a little flat on top, but like I'm not mad about that. If I wanted it a little more voluminous up here, I could divide my hair in half, and then I could divide each side into 2 sections as well, so I have a total of 4, and then I could do 2 sock curls up here and 2 down here. That would create more volume up here. Like I would get more lift at the root, and I would get more curl higher up. But it is a little frizzy. I could put like you know what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna see if that will work. I might ruin this entire look, so I'll take after pictures now. Okay, so I got the coconut and hibiscus curl enhancing smoothie from Shea Moisture. This is just like a travel size, and this is plain water. Because I have fine hair, stuff like this I usually have to just like water down a little bit. So I'm just gonna squeeze literally just that much. Oh, it smells so good. I never used to use Shea Moisture, and then because my hair is so fine, I figured a lot of the products would be too heavy for my hair. Not the case. I don't know why I was sleeping on Shea Moisture for so long. It's made a big difference in my hair. Anyway, so I'm just gonna take like the tiniest bit of this and mix a bit of water with it. A lot of the ladies that I was watching did say that you can put like a tiny bit of oil or a hair serum or something in the curls afterwards to help with frizz and stuff. So there we go. And I'm just gonna rake it through and hopefully not ruin everything. I honestly think I may have put too much in. Like even that tiny bit, you saw how little was on my hand. I think even that tiny bit was perhaps a bit too much. Oh well. The only thing is the curl enhancing smoothie is a little bit sticky. That was probably the wrong thing to use. Oh well. This side got a little jinky, but this side is awesome. Beautiful. So, final thoughts. So I love it. I got actually like a really defined curl from this because I left it in my hair for so long. I'm sure I would get like a beautiful looser wave or a looser curl if I only left it in my hair for an hour or two. And because I left it in my hair overnight and for most of this morning, I had like a really, really tight curl. I had beautiful, beautiful ringlets. I will definitely be doing this more often. They're very comfortable to sleep in. You can, like, everybody has socks. You know what I mean? If you want a tighter ringlet, you can use thinner tube socks. If you want a nice thick one, use thick socks. You can use cotton socks, wool socks. As long as they're clean, you know, it's the easiest thing in the world to do. And I am very, very glad that I tried it. I'm very happy with the result. A hair serum would probably be better than that smoothie thing, but that was my bad. I mean, it didn't do anything detrimental to the hair. Like, the curl is still there, but it was a little sticky when it started to dry, and I was still touching it. I shouldn't have continued to touch it. There's a quick shot of the side. I absolutely love it, and 100% will be doing this again. It's too cute not to, honestly. I 100% recommend the sock curls. I'm very impressed. If someone like me can do it, if I can do it, you can. I believe in you. Anyway, I definitely want to start doing some more hair stuff because, like, I got like a whole I got a whole head of this stuff that I'm not doing anything with it. Anyway, 10 out of 10, 100% recommend. Everyone needs to try this. That's it. That's it. Everyone needs to try it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a big old thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh, like, it's the simple things, man. I'm really not that hard to, it's not hard to impress me, clearly. That makes me so happy. Okay. It's too cute not to, honestly. I need to stop touching my hair. I do. I have faith in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. Yes, you. Okay, the wink was too much. Yep, the wink was too much.